Hello everyone, this is the V-Man and welcome, thanks for joining. Today we will be racing on a Fuji International Speedway with Gr.3 cars. The best car for this track is Lamborghini Huracan. Top 10 times were set in this car, so this is the car I'm using too. I was practicing for a long time trying to set a good qualification lap, but this is one of those tracks where I'm just not that good. I am having a trouble or problem with setting a good lap time, and so far I did 138.7, which is just average, but I had damaged the SR from previous races, so that's the reason why I am starting on the high positions here with that qualification time I mentioned. So driving behind a Frenchman looking for a move, but this is the sector of the track where there's not enough room to do anything, so I'm just driving behind him and of course looking in my rear view mirror, defending from a British guy. Huracan is a car I am not used to that much. It really likes to oversteer and I am having trouble controlling it. But I need to be very careful. I must drive this car because I was trying with some other cars to set a good lap here, but no, Huracan is just the best car for this track. We are in the second half of a first lap. I am following Frenchman still. British guy behind me is relentless with flashing, but so far I'm good. I'm driving well. I am not folding under the pressure. On the start-finish straight end of the first lap, using a slipstream of our Frenchman that will help me to defend from a British guy. I will show you a couple of races, and as you saw already in the beginning of the video, I was changing views from time to time, so you can comment in the comment section if you like that kind of broadcasting. Frenchman made a mistake, so I went in front of him, and the British guy too, so now it's just him and me. I need to try to build a gap to get away from him. And hopefully to finish on a good position. And here we are going on the start-finish straight once again, end of the second lap. He is in my slipstream. I wasn't sure if he's going to go for the move, but he decided to bump draft me, so I must be very careful when we are close to the braking spot. I was very careful here, going defensively just in case, and I did it well, going to the first corner. He tried the move here, dive bomb move, but that was too opportunistic. I did undercut and I'm in front of him once again. On the brakes, and I braked just a bit late and I overdid it. As would Super GT say, bottled it. And the British guy went in front of me. Guy who was behind me thankfully spun out. Second place for me. Good result. My SR will repair. And going into the second race, a song. To lift my spirits, so here I'm starting 5th. Immediately when I repaired my SR, game puts me in a better lobby with a better competition. So here I was, as I said, 5th, following guys in front of me. On the first position I think is it's Italian, not guy but a girl, in Genesis. I think this is the first time I'm seeing somebody's using that car for a race, so that was very interesting. And going to the first corner, everything went well. I'm still following Spanish guy in front of me. Going in the last corner of the first lap, we were all close. guys were starting to push each other, and now look at these two guys. They are just like in that old clip when the old lady was having a laugh with an extra steering wheel. They tried to kill each other. Into the second lap, into the first corner. On the brakes, everybody went wide here, pushing each other, and I took advantage of that. I had a better exit and I jumped into the second place. So once again I'm trying to build a gap here. Thankfully guys were battling behind me, so I was even coming close to the Italian. I wasn't doing that fast enough. At the end of the race I was about 1.5 seconds behind her, but as I said, that wasn't close enough, so I will finish second here. So this was good result from 5th to 2nd. Fastest lap, clean race, and gaining points. Straight into the next race. I'm starting second here, and on this race I forgot to record a replay, so I will be showing you a race only from a bumper view. Following the Swiss guy, once again going into the first corner, hoping that everything will end well. Nobody was turning into a torpedo or a cannonball, so everything went well. A couple of corners later, Swiss guy was all over the place and he clipped the grass, went oversteering, and I took advantage of that, and now I'm in front of him on a first position. And now once again I need to try to build a gap, but we were close to the start finish straight, so I didn't have neither space or time to build that gap, so I must defend my position now because the Swiss guy is right behind me. End of the first lap, going into the second. Swiss guy is using a slipstream. He's going all the way on the right. I wasn't going to do that because I don't want to get my tires dirty. On the brakes, I went a bit oversteering. Swiss guy bumped into me, and yes, 1 second penalty because colliding with another car. I'm not that surprised, but this penalty is not what I needed in this moment, but okay, what can I do? Swiss guy went oversteering once again. I'm in front of him, but now going onto the start finish straight, I will serve my 1 second penalty, and guys behind me will come close fast. They will fly by. Portuguese guy. Here comes the British guy, and behind me is a French guy who is also close, but just not that close, not close enough on the brakes. And the Portuguese guy and British guy went wide, and me and a Frenchman went in front of them. Swiss guy is long gone. I was looking on the right here, but this is dangerous corner to do anything, to try anything, so I was more than careful. A bit slow, to be honest, but okay. So I was just following a French guy. My pace wasn't that good, so I wasn't able to catch up with him. On the brakes here, British guy was really close. I wasn't that sure going to this section into the corner, and he bumped me, and as all British guys, he was gentleman and he lets me go through, so kudos to him, nice move. Portuguese guy has a penalty. This is a 4th and a final lap, so he's going to serve that, and I will go in front of him. I will finish 3rd here. So I was having good results, but as I said, because of my sportsmanship rating, I wasn't participating in lobbies with a good competition, so I wasn't getting too much points, but still I was getting some points, so that is good thing. And you saw, because of that gentle nudge in previous race, my sportsmanship rating went from S to A once again.
Danger, danger, high voltage, when we touch.
Good song, and immediately game puts me in an average lobby where I started first. And just a matter of going well to the first corner, which I did really well, and I immediately built a gap, 2 seconds and something, so I finished first. So I wanted to show you a couple of those races. You saw good results, I was getting points but not too much, so that was it for today. You can feel free to comment in the comment section what do you think about me changing these cameras or views. I can do that all the time if you like it. So if you like this video, click the like button. If you would like to watch or to listen some more, do subscribe, turn notifications on. I will try to upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, or 3 times per week. That's the plan at least. Feel free to check my Facebook page, the link is in the description. So see you next time, the V-Man is out.